Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood panda here. I am back with my main man, DJ.
Hey everyone!
And we are on the second song of the Ithaca Saga, the last saga of Epic the Musical. Boy, has it been a ride to get here.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, we're having, every song that has led up to this, you can tell Jay is getting to the end, to the climax, because every song has ramped up and ramped up and ramped up, and we've been left just, limp noodle exhausted after the end of each one of them. I'm telling you.
Speak for yourself there.
Hey. This is a family channel, right? Right?
Exactly.
So anyway, but so we are so excited to figure out what's happened. In the last one in the challenge, Penelope, we got to see something of her. We got to see her shine and really hear her voice. I absolutely loved it. So this time we're going to see, now that she set the challenge out of what they have to do to win her hand, what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Who can possibly even meet the standards of stringing the bow, let alone shooting it through the arrowheads?
Right. Now this song is called "Hold Them Down." We're doing a animatic by Stella Luna. I basically went through on all your comments. Thank you so much for all the suggestions for the animatics we did, and I picked out and I counted down every single one, and I just picked the one that was most popular by y'all's votes, basically. But we've never seen something from Stella, I don't think.
Yeah, thumbnail alone, this animatic looks insane. The thumbnail looks wild, so can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Trigger warning, y'all. We don't know what. I mean, we can guess by the fact that it's called "Hold Them Down." But just be prepared.
This could go in a lot of directions. It could be nothing. It could be that he's saying that we're going to hold them down or something like it, or it could be people getting held down and bad things happening to them. So we're hoping nothing too bad.
Okay. Well, why don't we just get into it and see?
I feel like you have insider knowledge here, Panda.
No,
comment saying.
No, I'm just saying. I think given the Odysseus that we're dealing with now.
Yeah, fair call.
I mean, Poseidon would probably give us a trigger warning at this point.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king, sit down at the throne, and Penelope as his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow? Screw this competition.
Oh, hold on. Before we get to Antinuous, because I can tell okay. First of all, before they get into that cello or that upright bass, whatever it is, the real deep strings in the back is adding that sinister, chills down your spine danger thing.
Definitely.
And those harmonies, ooh.
That last note of the "oh whoa" was just chills, absolute chills. They did that so well.
Okay, so we got to go back just a little bit, hear that a little, and then because I recognize Antinuous is it was a very recognizable voice, the guy that plays him. So I'm wondering, what are you up to this time?
Yeah.
Again.
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Okay, pause. Okay.
Pause while I have a cold shower. Oh my god.
Hold on. Where's the fan?
Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. this, all the animatics I think that we've seen just cement this idea in my head. Okay, this guy reminds me so much of Scar from The Lion King.
Yeah, I see that.
Because not only the animatics, but also when he's singing there and he is not doing these big belts. It's just the smaller lines, the quieter lines. That is that sinister rage and that sinister evil that is calm, which makes it even more scary.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that poshness, and then occasionally he'll, lose a little bit of control.
Yep. But I just have to say, I need to know. I don't think it'll be in the description of this video, but I'm gonna go look up who it is that voices this character, because I need to hear so much more by this singer.
Right.
Because this man just has a voice that oozes sex appeal. He just has the absolute sexiest voice, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, the kind of the gruffness to it, the parts that are almost a whisper, that when he goes into that extra aggression.
Mm-hmm.
And it again backed up by the animatics we've seen, where different artists, all different people, everyone draws him like a freaking prize stud. Everyone draws this guy like he is just the hottest man in the universe, and I don't know what Penelope's waiting for. Like, girl, we have to remember he's a horrible person. Remember he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Remember he's a horrible person. We're better than this. We don't support toxic pretty boys. Okay.
No. But that's the thing. It's like it goes back to the coined phrase that your best phrase that you coined. What was it? Scared and aroused. Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We want to just
absolutely
punch. More so, we want to punch the guy. But still.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This guy, Aaron Alexander.
Aaron Alexander. Okay, you'll need to let me know. Like, I've reacted on the channel to one of Troy's songs, Gemini, which fantastic freaking song. I want to hear so much more of Troy's stuff because that is a banger. But you'll need to let me know if he has his own songs as well and does his own solo stuff. Because if he does, I need to see it. I may do a weekly poll that's just all different people from Epic and their solo stuff.
Yeah, I think like obviously Tegan does. Steven, who plays Poseidon, has some stuff. I think Tegan and Peter Barber have done a collab or two already.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of things. Y'all put in the comments stuff we can look at. There's a plethora of it.
Yeah.
So what is this going on here? What is he figured out? Now he's saying like, where's our rage? But
he's just had enough.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Oh, haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on
there we go.
Diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now. Today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Cut him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done,
I am pausing. I'm sorry. You will not touch a hair on that beautiful boy's head, or I will hunt you down.
Not our sweetest bean. Okay.
You leave Telemachus alone.
But this guy is certifiable. Because you listen to the words. I mean, and the things he's thinking of doing.
Yeah. It's not even just like they're just going to dispatch him. No, we're going to slit his throat and cut him into little pieces while you hold him down. You need to take a chill pill, guy. And how does this win you the heart of the queen anyway? Like, I don't know, he doesn't want her heart. He just wants the throne. And he's taking.
That's probably what it is. He doesn't. I don't think any of them give a crap about her. It's just she means that they will be king. You know.
Yeah, but it's still bro. That was shocking. Yeah, I'm glad we put that little warning because that was some aggressive description.
Yes, absolutely.
This is that player at your D&D table where they describe how they're going to kill the enemy, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
you might need some therapy. You might need to talk to someone.
Yeah,
There's something
a little
going
bit,
on there.
a little bit.
Yeah. Not sure how big of a thing therapy was back here, but
Well, probably. Yeah, no, we won't talk about that.
yeah. No.
Soapbox. All right, oh God, I don't want to, but let's see what else he's got in mind.
I will know, and when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door, stop us from taking her love and more.
Oh my God.
And then
Yeah.
we'll hold her down. While
No.
the gate is open. Hold her down. While I get a taste. Hold her down. While we share her spoils, I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now, there's a chance for action.
Okay. I didn't think it could get worse, but it did.
This is a tribute to Jay's incredible writing, that in two completely separate songs, he has brought this character in, the same character, brought them in, and made me, against my better judgment, go, oh, but he's a little bit sexy, isn't he? And then by the end of the song, be like, how did I say that? I hate you. You need to go away. Bad things need to happen to you.
I'm
biggest ick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit nauseous right now.
Yeah, and again, it's a testament to the brilliant writing, evoking emotion and evoking reaction.
Yeah,
and it's probably very accurate to the story of what they were trying to do.
probably.
But it's not even like, that's the thing. We were just saying, we were giving them the benefit of the doubt without even realizing it.
Yeah,
we were saying they don't even care about her. They just want the throne.
Mm-hmm.
After they've gone full P. Diddy on her, apparently.
Now, I mean,
my
I
God.
wonder, I've wondered all this a lot in other types of scenarios where the villain is just as twisted, in a movie, in a book, or more in movies and media where someone has to play them. What was Aaron thinking while he has to play this awful, what goes through his mind, and how does he, I mean, that is acting when you can take and you can put that kind of emotion into something like this.
Yeah. I think it's very much one of those things of, you don't want to be doing it for too long, and you better hope you're not a method actor in the way you do it, because I believe that's a lot of what caused some of the issues with people like Heath Ledger, where they went method for a very long time. He had his own issues in Demons anyway,
Sure,
but then he went method for a very long time on a very twisted character, and it pushed him into a place of depression, which then spiraled. I think that if you're playing a monster like this and really engrossing yourself into a monster like this for long enough, then it can really affect you, especially if you're a method actor and you're really embodying that character and you're not thinking of it as, I'm just reading lines of a script. You're thinking of it, I am this person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of a whole lot of characters, especially in musicals, but that are this level of twisted, that it's just there's no comedy to their character. There's no, every line they're throwing out there is just a thing where you're like, oh my God, you are a pure evil monster.
Yeah.
Not in a fun way. You are just a monster.
Yeah, there has been no empathy here. Not even like when when we had some moments for Poseidon. Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Golly.
Oh God, I hope he just kills him.
Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down. Hold him down.
He strung the bow.
Hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Yes! Yes, my boy!
And did you see?
That is how you do.
And
That
did
is
you
what
see?
you get.
Hold on. And did you see? Where did it go? It went
Rung the bow.
through. It went.
Damn right it did.
Watch. He did the axe challenge too.
Yep. He strung the bow, did the challenge, killed the a-hole. What? Who's next? Step up. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't think we've ever had this visceral of a reaction to like normally violence is never the answer, all this kind of bullshit, but damn it, I'm happy he's dead this
time. There was no redeeming that character. There was no saving it. This is a John Wick level of satisfaction. The man deserved. I haven't even seen John Wick, and I know that the whole tyrant he goes on is worth it. But
speaking of, where's the dog? Shit.
Oh yeah, Telemachus had a dog. I'm sure it's fine. But I feel so satisfied. I'm so pumped up inside me right now. I want to go jogging. I want to go fighting. I feel so pumped up because that was just such a good moment.
Good Lord.
Well, yep.
I mean,
That was an F around and find out type moment.
Yes.
My man crossed the line. You talk too big of a game, and now you see what you get.
And this is also another one how you do the cliffhanger, because that's the end of this song. We obviously know he's dead, but okay. Oh my God.
How is everyone else gonna react now? And like now Odysseus has to explain everything that's happened and why he has no crew left. And hope that all these men don't still try and turn on him. Like they've had this guy hyping them up quite a bit now, so I don't think this is going to end nicely. But no. I just want to see it. Can we see that end bit again there? Just he's like thinks he's all that. Just one more time. It just made me so happy.
Hold him down, channel the fire inside your soul.
Yes.
Ah!
I adore they give that little moment of the actual sound effects at the end there.
Yeah. And you know what I also like about the animatic is they keep Odysseus, they make Odysseus with all of the battle scars that you imagine he's got. Facial and everything. You know, he didn't come out of this unscathed and totally pretty anymore. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. And that's the funniest thing about this is like when he's singing all those horrible things he's going to do.
Yeah.
This isn't the Odysseus that left. You don't want to upset this man who has set hell on fire just so he can get back to his missus, who now you're talking about doing those kind of things too. I said it in the one where he was beating up Telemachus, and I'm like, oh, Odysseus is going to kill you for this. And that was before my man turned Poseidon into a shish kebab.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and could you notice he's walking by and this guy, drinking drunk on the floor, looking back like, oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah. And that's the thing. At the first time I looked at it, I thought he was freaking out because he'd managed to string the bow, which is possible. But by that stage, the hood has come down as well. So it's very possibly a thing of, holy crap, that's Odysseus. Like,
or at the very least, if they don't recognize him as Odysseus, they recognize this is a man who's about to F us up. Something look on his face.
Is someone new and someone dangerous. Like, again, they've been acting this whole time like the dude, like the what's his name? I keep forgetting his name.
Antinuous. Yeah.
What a name. They've been acting like Antinuous is a badass because he has like a single scar on his face. Then you have, Odysseus walking in looking like Victor Zaz. And you got to know that's an intimidation factor right there. So, oh my God, I can't wait to see what happens next. That was an epic ending.
No pun intended. Well, actually, pun absolutely intended. We'll go for it at this point. Y'all, that was incredible. Go give this a like and a comment, and a subscribe to. Let's see, it was Stella Luna that we looked at this time.
Incredible animatic.
Beautiful art, in spite of all of the subject matter. I mean, still gorgeous.
Sorry, before we do move on, that's one thing I wanted to say. In the traumatizing scene where they were talking about the things they were going to do, Penelope, the symbols that she used for that kind of, to show what he was going to be doing, the crushing of, I don't know what kind of fruit it was, but things like that. Pomegranate, yeah. so much of it was just so perfect without it being too confronting or triggering.
Yeah.
But just you knew exactly what was being talked about, and it gave you chills.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
So,
you can finish up.
For Stella, all of the other animatics that we've been through and all the ones you want us to see, go give them a like, get their talent out there. Suggest to us, I know we film these all in big blocks, okay? So by the time you tell us, oh, for the next song, do this, we've already filmed it. But put it in the comments anyway, because we may go back and we may look at a bunch of other animatics that we missed that show different perspectives. So give us a comment on that. Give us a like, a comment, and subscribe on both of our YouTube channels. They would help us out tremendously. DJ's got a Patreon where he's got a laundry list of wonderful goodies for you. And we're going to go and we're going to film the next one and hope that we don't, have a heart attack before the end of all it. Yep. But, until then, have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you happen to be in, and we will see you in the next song. Bye, guys.
Bye.